Hey guys, Dave back again, and as you can see, this is not a Gundam or a mech or anything else like that. This is actually the 1/6 scale classic Avengers Hulk from Kotobukiya. This sucker stands about 12 inches tall as he's hunched over, and he is a big boy. This is actually sculpted by Eric Souza. Um, get stupid coffee cup out of the way and see if we can get it's actually guy's name down here, Souza 2013. And this is a really awesome sculpt. As I said before, I had actually planned on just doing this for myself, but I contacted a friend of mine, which I've done actually quite a few repaints or touch-ups on Sideshow collectible statues, and I had sent him a message asking him if he had any experience with the Kotobukiya figures like this. And as soon as he heard that I had an interest in it, he wanted me to do one for him. But instead of doing in this style, what we are going to do, and sorry, I was kind of being stupid and not prepared for this. Don't tell me I'm looking on my phone. Hold on. There we go. Get rid of that. So what we're going to be doing is more of this style, which is the Sideshow quarter scale maquette, which even it had some issues with the color being, if you watch any videos on YouTube, I think Statue Hunter 75 did a great review on it. It's a great piece, but there were some paint issues. So there's actually been some repaints on it. And this one, he's like a really bright green. Now, one thing I have to say, the veining, the muscles on here are absolutely fantastic. I even looked at possibly getting the Venom to go with, but I don't like what they ended up doing with it. One of the issues that I had, you can see here, there's some parts where there's paint missing, and I actually flaked that off. There are sections on the pants back here that had like liquid latex on there. So when I don't know what they ended up doing, whether they laid down the base coat. It actually looks like raw plastic underneath. This is a heavy plastic material. The whole thing weighs about 5 pounds, so it's not light. And you can see, you guys know I have big hands. This is a very big piece. I can barely put my whole hand around, and I can palm a basketball around the bicep here and around the legs here. I can't even get it around the thigh. So what they did is they had like a latex mask on here, so when they lay down a base or the primer, whatever they ended up doing, well, and then they painted the purple for the pants, which I've never been a fan of the 70s polyester pants, which I've never understood how they managed to stretch that far. Anyway, they never removed the mask that was on there in sections. So I saw the blobs. I was like, what is it? I started doing that, and they just flaked off. So ultimately, what's going to end up happening with this is there's sections with the fabric here. Now, I can't turn this into like a Sideshow, one of the premium format ones where they have the cloth pants and stuff. I'm not that skilled. I can't make the cloth pants, but what I can do is I can add some putty and stuff. I can grind off some of this, make it look more like fabric. I can get rid of, grind out some of this that's in here where it's hanging off. I can make it look a little more realistic, kind of shred up. I might be able to. I was talking with him about maybe gluing some shredded fabric to the edges so it looks frayed. We'll see what I can come up with on that. I do love working on stuff like this though, and the Hulk has always been one of my favorites. One thing I've never liked on all the statues, and it doesn't really matter who does the statues, they always paint, it's always the same color, whether it's the hands, the fingernails. So I'm going to be redoing the fingernails, The teeth, of course, on the face, they're okay, but I like a little more realism. The eyes, I don't know if you can, maybe if I can tilt it up. If you can see the eyes, now the one on when you're looking at the screen will be your left, looks fine, but the one on the right seems to be looking off in this direction. And I do kind of like the way this one is, but then this one ends up looking this way. So we're going to be repainting that. The hair application is okay, but they dry brushed or highlighted with a green, so that's going to be gotten rid of. I'm going to touch up where they missed on the, basically the whole sucker's getting repainted. So stay tuned with that. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to touch up the details where they had seam lines and they ground them off, and it's a little rough. I'm going to clean those up, make those look all nice and pretty, get rid of blemishes like that. I haven't decided whether I'm going to go for the blue jean effect or if I'm going to go with the gray like in the Avengers. Let me know what you guys think, but these purple have got to go. So thanks for staying around. This is going to be a non-rush side project, and he's trying to talk me into doing a custom base because this is just really plain. Something like City Street with like a crushed fire hydrant, water around his feet, things like that. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoy this. It's one of my other fortes that I used to do, and I still enjoy dabbling in it. And I will talk to you guys all later. Peace out.